Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am Bruno Fightmaster, and we are back with more Pokemon ZA and the No Mega Challenge. Here's the thing. So, we basically stopped all of the... How do I want to put this? We don't have anything else left to do other than the end game. So as we can see, tower's glowing. We're going a little crazy. We only have the one last job to do, which means that we are almost out of game to play. We lost a member last time, and lost Josephina. And here's the thing. We don't have a lot of people that are right up at a good level. Most of our guys are pretty low, all things considered. Most of our guys are in still the 20s mostly. Some are in the 30s. We got Sally here, who is 43, but I also can't evolve Pumpkaboo without a trade, and we're not going to do trades, so that makes it a little hard. We have a couple of guys who are a little higher up there, but not a lot. So we have one last session of training. But here's the other thing that's going to happen. We're minimizing how many people we have. We have all these other members in our box, and that's great. But I don't want to sit here and try to grind out everyone to be the right level before we go to the end game. So this is it. These 12 last remaining members here. If they don't get us through the rest of the game, then we have failed this challenge. Widow and Akbar, probably Leak, are going to be kind of the leads for training while everyone else just kind of soaks up experience. And we're going to kind of go from there. God, this is going to be kind of weird. All right, anyway. So, I want to take a look at what the best ones for everyone are. Carbink is not great as far as attack is concerned. However, we can shove a bunch of protein down your throat. And maybe just make you a tank. That can be in here. Especially when there's an alpha one there. A lot of alpha in here, apparently. Okay. We're already starting off great. That's good. don't think I want to deal with the Alpha Kangaskhan, because again, Kangaskhan scares me. Alright, who's got Dawn? Oh, there's a lot of you. We made it work. Right now, aside from area 20, this is the best place to train. Isn't great, but it'll work. Pinch. Hope everyone is doing wonderfully this weekend. And boy howdy, I wish I remembered that getting to rank A then basically locks everything. I'm attacking this. Alright, that's fine. Take that. And that's what you get for taking out Lance. Liked having Auroras. Still not really getting a lot of experience, so this could take quite a while, which is a little unfortunate. It also is going to be just really boring, to be honest, but... Ooh, that's good. Because that's going to be the other problem, is that the best way to get experience for everyone else is to let them get the killing blow. And that's hard, depending on who we're talking about here. So, the best way to do this would really be to, like for instance right now, use Rocky, the one who has absolutely no attack whatsoever. But it does have levels. So I could try to gain one a little bit. Like have Rocky just fight a bunch of alphas that are lower level, but we also just saw how well that worked a second ago with Arbok, as in, it didn't. Not really much. Well, we eventually got there, but... Respawn quickly enough that I could just keep doing this? Yeah, I could. Yes, that would be the best way to do this right now, which unfortunately kind of sucks. But at least we have enough power behind Zero here, because I've... Oh, hello. That is... Maybe talk about it. So... let's just work on doing that right. That's one way to get that to work. You gotta try. Beldum seems to have like the absolute lowest catch rate ever in the history of man. And it's really annoying. It's kind of like we saw last week. I was able to catch Matang, the second version, no issue whatsoever. Try to catch a Beldum though, nope, can't be done. Simply cannot be done. Oh well. Alright, let's go test my theory. See if maybe we can at least get everyone up to kind of level we want here. Where's the button? Okay, the last one doesn't actually have levels. So this one is not particularly a good one to attack. Thank you. Cut that out. And let's make sure you don't die. Okay, let's do... That might be okay. Let's go. But 90 is so bad. Let's not get too carried away here. one of them out of here. Oh, please. This is not great. No. Sorry, honey. Okay. It was fun making you a tank. However, I need you to actually be able to do something. Anyway. You know, I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna pray, hope and pray that we have what we need. We'll see. We'll see if we can do this. I don't know if we can, but I ain't about to sit here and just spend a lot of extra, like, doing this entirely just for this session. It's not really worth it for everybody. So let's just get this done. I believe matters have been settled. Bruno will make for the tower's control center with Flodette.
No. No, wait. Please. Please let me do this instead.
What? But Bruno won. You said...
I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Bruno has a job only he can do.
What do you mean?
Bruno, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Flodette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon.
Understood. I will also aid Bruno down here as needed.
Huh. I guess you're ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won.
Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing.
AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ?
I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give.
I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Flodette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again.
Your kindness means much, Tawny. Bruno, Lydia, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Flodette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower.
You heard the man, Flodette. Here we go.
You have fun with Murder Death Flower. Again, have voice acting.
That's a Flodite stone. Alright, Flodette. Mega Evolve! Let's go, Flodette.
It's all nice and melodic in that, and then just crash.
This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey Bruno, you better be watching. This reminds me, you still got a star on my Hotel Ziad when this is all done. Okay, Floodhead, let's do this.
And this, my friends, is where it all goes wrong. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. So there's like no effect here with no voices. I'm not a voice actor. Nintendo, you have more money than God. Pay people to voice act, please. Feed me, Kalos, feed me.
What's going on? I thought she had it under control.
This doesn't look like under control to me. It's gone completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Flodette's eternal flower. I must go update Quasartica Wing team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you.
Should we get down to the street?
I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Alright. Rooftop run. And I can't run or dodge roll. Yeah.
So, what's Team MZ's next move?
We gotta stop the tower. Duh. Alright, who is this?
Bruno, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew the mess was big, but seeing it like this, think of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life?
Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright?
I think I'm safe for now. Mega Flodette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Flodette's moves.
What should we do?
I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know if that one would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on the rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think I might be waiting for you. Hurry!
Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment?
What for? We need Bruno to team up with Zygarde.
I think the tower's going rogue is causing other Pokemon to go rogue Mega Evolution. Izzy was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Should be okay. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna do that. That's fine. You actually. Ooh, all right, cool. Whew. Good thing we managed to calm them down.
Here, Bruno, I'll heal your Pokemon.
Yes. Free heals. Thank you.
Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need.
What for?
Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Bruno knows, right?
A strategy meeting. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this.
Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Tawny and Flanet from the tower.
Now's not the time. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters.
Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it's going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted.
Could take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage then go via the rooftops?
I know you're great, Bruno, but that's a lot for any one person.
Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. A Deus Ex Machina.
What's that been, Team MC? Canary from Dynamo here to help jumpstart this show.
What?
Check it. I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting?
I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Bruno. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're all still unscathed, Team MC. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Reins by Quasartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we all got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on, and how can we help? Right. According to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops, where Zygarde's waiting.
What? Get it to come here instead.
Could it be that Zygarde is testing Bruno's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Bruno get over to it.
Hello. The thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease.
Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess.
I was just having Lebon gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you all will check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center is Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floor monstrosity. Yikes! What a mess! Not even Pops could fix all that overnight.
We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not nearly be enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Bruno. That much I am certain we can handle between us.
Hannah, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Bruno. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we decided. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Bruno, come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde.
Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly throughout Lumios's 5 districts.
If you would all indulge me for one moment, I have one minor concern to raise.
Now, we're in the middle of an emergency.
It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournage de Jacinthe.
Jesus. Cannot say her name. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even know how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out.
Bruno, one last bit of advice from the detective Twas with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are.
Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save the city. I don't know if it's going to be short enough, so we might be going long tonight, but we'll see.
That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had.
No time to focus on that, Lydia. The crucial part's still to come.
Right, we don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned, and Zygarde can help us fix this mess.
First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivar and Gwen are waiting. Okay. Oh, lordy. That's a nuisance. You try? No. I can't try Widow yet. Garchomp's the one I'm scared of. Bruno. Ivor, Marshaller's prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service.
He knows who you are, dummy.
We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting.
If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush in his giant fist otherwise.
The rogue Pokemon clearly are out of force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through.
Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Bruno?
Listen, as long as you guys can just handle Garchomp, that's really all I care about. I could probably take care of the other two on my own. But Garchomp is scary. Yep. this. Okay. Ooh. Just gonna do a max potion and call it a day. Revive Master Zero at least gets experience. Cool. Ugh. Justice prevails.
Huh?
There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained with training with the Fist of Justice.
Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Bruno to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go ahead, Bruno. Hurry.
Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last.
Wrong again, Ivor. Bruno, bump me. Boop. Good luck.
Now let's get moving.
Chandelure could probably take Scissor. Oh, right. Catch me if you can.
I'll say Chandelure can take Scissor, but Sharpedo definitely would have your number. So that's probably for the best that you're just running. Okay, everyone's back to full health. Can't really take anything. What do you have? Berry Feather, I see. Okay. Okay. Let me run. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all the debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Bruno? We could use the rubble. I see. That section of wall was around a tower that could make a fine bridge if we knock it down. Well, that's a good... Go on, Musclehead. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! There you go. Away across.
It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day.
Gwyn, you're alive!
Quiet down. Of course I'm alive.
My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing.
Save your concern for Lumios, not me.
Right. Let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear.
Hurry to Zygarde, Bruno.
Yes, go on ahead. For Lumios! I am getting 0 to the end of this if it kills me. Actually, real quick. Jeez. That is really not a lot of points. Alright. I do still need to trade out, I think. Okay. Alright. Canary and Pops. Steelix.
Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh?
Okay, maybe this is time for, Widow. Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either.
So, we doing something about it, or?
Yeah?
Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out.
Don't count me out either. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating.
I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like the rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Bruno. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves.
We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you guys can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got one big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch a site. Zap to it.
I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too?
No idea for his voice.
Come on, Bruno. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user.
By not doing it. Okay. The problem is that... oh, and it's only us two. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Hit. Okay. Don't know why you won't let me do that. Good. Ooh, okay. Don't know why it wasn't letting me go to my item box, but alright.
You may be the MVP of Xenia Royale, but me and Electros get the remote award for most improved.
Thumbs up. Good job.
Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon.
Thanks. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on my scaffolding masterpiece.
Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just need a path forward.
If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Exadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. It's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid?
Nobody needs a challenge right now.
When Lumios needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost. So we're counting on you to get in there and do your thing. This part really annoyed me in the casual playthrough.
Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Bruno.
Like, I get it, Like, that's your thing. But exactly like Canary said, we don't need a maze. We need a way through. Why are you making me go through a maze to save the city? It's like, you don't want me to save the city. And then there's all these other items up here that we could get, but instead, you're saying no. I'm not going to let you get all these items. Unless you sit here and waste more time through all the maze. Come on. I'm just trying to get through, man. Whatever. Nicely done, kid. We're putting our hearts and souls in the obstacle course. You cleared it beautifully.
For real, that was all kinds of impressive.
Okay, this one you guys should have no problem with.
Uh-oh. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat.
Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, and cleverest streamer in Lumios.
You mean in Kalos? Yeah. Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops?
It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming.
80% speedrun mode. Let's go!
Listen, you just need Exadrill in there, and he basically has all of them taken care of. Okay, Laban. Oh, God, this is gonna be bad. I don't like this. Guess we're still gonna be with you for right now.
Greetings. I have been expecting you.
Laban?
Hello there, my dear Bruno. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Bruno, I kindly ask that you pacify these poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with the beautiful bump on my fist.
Yeah.
Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu.
Yeesh.
She loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon may have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering for it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this!
Okay. Salamence is scary. Aggron. Maybe okay. This is definitely not the right move. Yeah, not great. No. That was okay. sure that you don't die. Widow is gone.
That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Lebel? What in the... What the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. Well, we will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Leban. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I feel they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Leban, and you, Bruno. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth. Kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone on!
No, wrong voice. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Bruno.
You got it.
Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are going to keep these streets safe. Come, my dear Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality, the Lumios.
Okay. Well, I know you can go into the graveyard. Zero, I need you back in here to gain experience, and we're gonna kind of pray. Not doing too bad. And I don't know who we're gonna be fighting. I'm gonna stick with Tiamat and hope for the best. Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? Let's see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show when we're really worth it these times like these. Me? I'm getting real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe. The situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. Tiamat is the worst option for this. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scarlapede have your back. God. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Hit me all you want. Don't hit Tiamat. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Philippe isn't here yet.
Afraid not, sir.
Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder?
Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and...
And what? All of your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show.
Well, the rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything.
Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle.
You got it, boss.
This scene is both the dumbest and funniest thing that this game has to offer.
Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward.
No one actually fist bumps. Let them fist bump. Legitimately fist bump. Dumbest and funniest thing on this thing. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the balance between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the balance between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder.
Boss, Mr. Gorbeau, you've already fallen off the straight and narrow at this rate. We're gonna fall short here, too.
Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. So this is kind of funny, as far as legitimate ladder. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, I don't know how long we'll last. Like, this is kind of funny. With everyone, like, angry about it. Go get him, Bruno. This is hilarious. Because I know it's just everyone just, like, falling over. Anyway. This way. Think Tiamat is still the right option. Yeah, I think so.
Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid the Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you don't seem to be in need of some help from. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait.
We have Pokemon to take care of. There it goes, right at the end. There was Gresham's voice. Alakazam needs to be alive. Immediately. Yeah, I don't know where... Yeah, there you are. You're fine. Nope. Okay. Oh, just die already. Jesus. Ah. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break.
One Ember Roast, our signature drink in Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right?
You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of the fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Don't worry, Ed. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what people may think of me. What about you? What is it you most want to achieve? I'll stop the tower. That is a noble desire. Now each of us set out to accomplish what we must. Get low that dog! I suspect Zygarde has been waiting to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it.
Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though.
I don't know, just light them up with Pyroar and Charizard and you're fine. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason.
You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood.
We will handle this area for you. Okay. Yeah, we did alright. Mostly everyone is still here. Let's switch things real quick to the actual team. There we go. Okay. Yep. Let's do it.
Hey, Bruno. I see you from up here. Glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Flodette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Angay Flodette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Bruno have to save the city and Flodette. Save all of Lumios.
I see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Bruno. I have gathered 99 of Zygarde's lost cells. Only one cell remains. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Flodette and your friend who are trapped within the Rogue Tower? The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack.
And also give it that kind of 1% that's been looking for. Killer that dog! It's a weird looking dog. Okay.
Flodette's so angry. Angry Flodette.
Alright. Let's remember how this fight works. We'll admit this is kind of a... Oh, okay. I was about to say this fight was rather lackluster, and then that happened. Down. That one's not. Oh, are all of these gonna be bad? Yeah, nothing is super effective. Okay, I want to try something. This is stupid. This should not work like this. And yet. Okay, this is dumb. But hopefully this is actually going to be the, like, maybe multi-verse is the way to go. But anyway. Alright, phase 1, I guess. Alright, what move do we use? Let's use... 1,000 waves, sure, why not? That's probably bad. I'll use this time to heal up. Okay. That's not good. Nope. Okay. Thanks, Muscle Band. Glad you came in handy there. Okay. Alright, well. Time to heal everyone back up, I guess. Well, what are we doing here? Yeah, well, we're gonna be already up there anyway. Let's just. Are you kidding me? Is this actually the way to do it? Because he's so flat. This is so dumb if this is gonna work the way I want it to. I'm actually angry about that. One, because it's taking forever. Do you actually hit? Yes, you do.
Okay. This is stupid.
Alright, whatever. Okay, well. This fight is now much less interesting than I would hope. But hey, here's basically a cheat code. Is to use Stunfisk. Because apparently Stunfisk is too flat to be hit by anything that either of these have to offer. Oh, wow. Okay, well, thank you, Akbar. I do 1,000 arrows. Okay, something hit me. I don't know how, but something hit me. Oh, crap. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, it ain't perfect. I am gonna have to watch this last round. I think this is the last round. Anyway. Yes, this is the last round. Okay. So the answer was just... Okay. So fun fact, now you all know. Just use Stun Disc. I hate this Pokemon. I think it looks stupid. However, if you have 2 moves that aren't physical, you can just walk up and basically one-shot this fight without any worry. I'm kind of angry about that. That kind of sucks. I didn't like this fight to begin with in the casual playthrough, but knowing that, that's just awful. Core Enforcer. Yeah, this is it. 'Cause now, no, not quite the one I was thinking of. It's coming up here in a second, though, I think.
You put an end to Ange Flodette's rampage.
Hooray. We're not done yet, though.
The tower, or Ange, whatever it's called, it stopped.
It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Bruno.
Yo, don't forget about us.
What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified.
When the top-ranked trainer of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything.
Alors, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Luminos, Jacinth, and the rest of you, I suppose.
Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point.
Thank you all so much, especially you, Bruno. Tommy, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. Now it's left is for Mega Flodette to take control of Ange, and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down.
I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling.
Splendid. I believe Rashim would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes.
Pass.
I'm down for whatever, so as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step. Flodette, do your thing.
What was that sound?
Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do?
Alright, we have to do one more Mega Evolution. It is impossible for us to finish this game without it. Pity. Whoa. That looks bad.
It can't be.
No way. If Ange flares Flodette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this.
There won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? It's that weird rock. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble.
Do nothing. No, gotta grip it tightly.
The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite.
Those who choose not to use power are the only ones worthy to wield it. Here's your stupid rock back. Since I have to. For exactly 2 fights. Special beam cannon. I kind of like the design now. I'm just realizing that it has, I think on the front there it has both like Y, X, and Z. If you look on it, the way that it has the little cut marks on it, that's kind of a nice touch. Since this is the XYZ group. But minor things. All right, the last 6. I didn't see if Tanya said anything, so apologies if I misspeaking. Yeah, the last 6. And the only one I think that I used legitimately that's had all lives. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will be forever grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Yeah, Kensuke I think I used legitimately for 1 fight, or 1 section of Jacinth. And that is it. Pokemon Legends ZA. No Mega Challenge has been completed. With the 2 times that I did have to do what you call it, 2 times that I had to actually do a Mega Evolution, since it did require you to at one point do Mega Evolve for both of those. But anyway, that was our ZA challenge. I hope you all had just as much fun as I did with it. What is this one? That's better. Let's rearrange that so it's actually all on screen. So yes, no Mega Challenge. We had just a few left. We're not going to go into the rest of the end game here, because that's not what is important. So what happens at the end of all this? Well, for being rank A, for those of you who haven't seen this, those of you who are rank A, you get your 1 wish, and your wish is basically to just allow the ZA Royale to continue. You fight a bunch more people, you get a bunch more things, you can eventually get Mega Flodette, you can get the other legends, you fight a bunch of things, and this is where we start getting into like evolving everybody, getting the Pokedex, getting the Shiny Charm, and all that. So yeah, everyone lives happily ever after, nothing really changes. But anyway, we don't need to finish all this. We're probably going to take next week off and figure out what we're going to do next. I think we did have one request of bug snacks, so we may do that next, but we'll have to think and figure that out. Yeah, stay tuned. Like I said, next week probably won't be here. Week after, we'll be here, and we'll make it happen. Until next time, friends. This is Bruno Fightmaster, checking out. Bye-bye.